also in the political parties. One person who was very, very close to Honorable John Kuma is Chairman Wontumi. And since this incident happened, since his demise, a lot of people have been waiting for Chairman Wontumi to talk. Finally, Chairman Wontumi has spoken, and the message that he sent has some cryptic messages in there. That takes us to months ago, some poisoning attempt that happened in Tamale on the 23rd of October 2023. Now the gist is coming out. Just as Chairman Wontumi was the target of the poisoning. But unfortunately, it is Honorable John Kuma who is gone, and Chairman Wontumi has survived. There are stories, and I have the full gist for you. I'm the Headless YouTuber, there's Headless Reactions. Alright, Yanko! Now, this is what Chairman Wontumi has come to say. Chairman Wontumi mourns his brother and friend, lawyer Dr. John Kuma. My good friend and brother John Kuma, my heart is heavy. My eyes are full of tears. I am devastated and distraught. I have been struggling to find the appropriate words to describe how I feel right now because I know how you would have reacted if I were in your position. It is a mixed feeling of disbelief and shock. And this unfortunate news takes me back to some few months ago. This unfortunate news of your death takes me back to some few months ago. I remember how you stood by my side and ensured that I survived at the time when I was helplessly dying. Little did I know that I was going to survive only for me to be confronted with this devastating news of your passing months later. I have lost a loyal friend and a faithful brother whose loss is simply irreplaceable, not only to me, but to the region as well. Rest well, my brother. We will surely meet in heaven one day. Your brother and friend, Chairman Wontumi. This is the message that Chairman Wontumi has brought. Now, what happened a few months ago that left Chairman Wontumi helplessly dying, and John Kuma was the one standing by him? The whole gist was let out by Oheneba Nanesiedu, a media personality at Wontumi TV and Wontumi Radio. He is also Chairman Wontumi's PA. Just on the 23rd of October 2023, when Dr. Mamadou Bawumia was doing the launch of his campaign in the northern region, when he was launching his, presidential run, yes, in Tamale, 23rd October. That was when Chairman Wontumi went. Honorable John Kuma, the late Honorable John Kuma also was there. Everybody was there. MPP, yes, nice. Now, according to Oheneba Nanesiedu, when they got to the hotel, somebody came to give them Akonfem, guinea fowl. Yes, that they've, garnished and nice. Yes. Somebody came to give it to them, and it was meat that was supposed to be given to Chairman Wontumi and John Kuma. So they ate the two of them. They ate. After that, they came to give them TZ, and they ate the TZ too. Now, after all this, everybody went to their hotel rooms. However, Oheneba Nanesiedu and John Kuma's driver and some other people were sleeping in another hotel, so they left.
Hotel Honomanano, and will be the Akonfem, a brew. Chairman, and a John Kuma.
I confirm I am
I confirm I confirm Namaya.
Ultimate
okay. And when in political campaign, Yakon, Ababe Dranajo. Sometimes you feel 4, go 55. Omunidi. And under normal circumstance. Under normal circumstance, neighbor, because say your corals near Bassa, Yenina Bomdi, Abia, one of the MPs fee near Co.
Okay.
Now I is a buffet near United. But this one, because the names are better. Now, yeah, Cornelius, I signed by it. No, Omo to mind yet preparation for ya, Yenina return about how you could be. Until we will be a corner hotel better. Omudru Honum, and now Omodia confirm the broom. 4 John Kuma and the chairman Kwan. And then later, Omubro Mudiu and Omudie. Akwasi, that was when the issue started. Enti omadi diawie omakoda memene mafu ene Jonkuma driver ni enso so eko modern yada.
Now somewhere 1 a.m. Oyenba Nanesiedu woke up and he saw 15 missed calls on his phone. 15 missed calls from Chairman Wontumi. Hey, what is going on? Why is Chairman calling me by this time? He returned the call, as in he called Chairman back about twice. Chairman didn't respond. Then he said, no. This one day, I have to go to where Chairman is. So he started driving to where Chairman Wontumi is, his hotel. No. When he got there, he knocked the door. Chairman Wontumi usually doesn't delay. But this time, it took him about 2 to 5 minutes to come and open the door. And when Chairman Wontumi opened the door, you can see in the room that this man has vomited on his bed, on the floor, in the washroom, everywhere. And you can see that this man really struggled to crawl on the floor to come and open the door.
To me, sorry, how much about 3, 4. No more Chairman or Busan say. So only so fuguna a year, normal t-shirt, shed no better, I may be Jacoto at the Amano. Maybe sorry, no, not by 1 a.m. Chairman friend me bail 15 times.
You want to me?
You want to me? Or friend me bail 15 times. And I'm starting to say, my friend. But my friend, man, Busan say, a chairman friend was say, when we chairman miss call twice, but our friend on fa. And I'm here so me a chairman home. To me, no cause me queen and I'm a friend. My friend chairman went to me alpha. Me could do chairman door. Chairman no be a born do more baby. Me bomu be 2-3 minutes. Come be 5 minutes. And sana o to me a day. A baby. Ken, chairman ebe be a door. Na osha bossa shows on kwa. And osha on we
And a buy.
And I can crack him be a door. What fit ne bed so and a form. O kon washroom. What fit a go home. Me say me medical person. Me nim hwe. To me call John ho. And was say adia atu chairman new.
According to John Kuma, when they brought the Akonfem, he ate very small and Chairman Wontumi ate the larger portion because he was hungry. Chairman Wontumi was hungry, so he ate a lot. But John Kuma didn't eat a lot, so after he vomited a little, he felt like he was okay. So at this point, the whole thing was scary, so the medical team that came with the vice president, they came to hold Chairman Wontumi, gave him drips, about 7 drips or 6 drips. They put on him and they gave him some injections and stuff. And that was when the doctor who was treating him said that from the look of things, it looks like it's food poisoning. So they will treat him for food poisoning. Now remember that it was Chairman Wontumi and John Kuma who ate the Akonfem. However, John Kuma he said he has already vomited. He had already vomited, so like he was feeling okay. So he didn't get the kind of treatment that Chairman Wontumi got. Chairman was given like 6 drips, 7 drips to clean his system, and they started treating him. But John Kuma he felt okay. So he didn't undergo that kind of treatment.
Nah, Chairman dear Diana do because na commodity. Maybe dear Diana me di kakra bi.
John Kuma the casa.
John Kuma told me this.
Okay.
Me di kakra bi. Enti my faith, but it is not like Chairman dear no. Because me Chairman 94 years. Me who Chairman sada. Me who Chairman said me who what Tamale no on that 23rd October. Me who is sada. Enti Dr. Mahmoud Bamia medical team no. Dr. Pejino womb and a nurses too. My permanent near fina young girl and no mobile. Instantly, only 6 or 7, I remember, in the sea chairman so. And na omo one pani. Enti doctor ne come and mete say for what they are seeing, they suspect food poisoning. Enti they are going to treat them on food poisoning. John Kuma felt he's okay. Enti oman treating. Enti a chairman kwa and omo treating.
Now this incident happened on the 23rd of October 2023, and according to Oheneba Danesenu, since that day, John Kuma has never been the same. A little while after Chairman Wontumi was being treated and everything, after like a few days, that was when John Kuma started feeling the effect of the poison. That means his own there, it was in his system because he didn't really get treatment. It was in him. Later, John Kuma called his driver that he's not feeling well and he has spoken to his doctor. His doctor has told him some medicine that he needs to buy. So his driver should come and buy the medicine for him, and it was still that time, till now, that John Kuma has never recovered fully. He has gone to India for treatment, he has gone to Germany for treatment, until yesterday, 7th March 2024, that, he was finally gone. Just that things are happening, So it was this information that Captain Smart got, and last month, somewhere in February, Captain Smart made a video on Onya TV, and Captain Smart blatantly said it, that yes, this is what has happened to John Kuma, and there has been some poisoning, and Wontumi has been poisoned, and John Kuma has been poisoned.
When John Kuma for phone, that friend said, Captain, say you were poisoned. Kumasi. John Kuma, any impenifobi, SCM, planning and said, John Kuma, baby, all pre corner, one shot. John Kuma bet me a frack or do level beer. Obedient to me stopping. See me here, for phone a fetch my own to me. There is such a man to me, says Adrian, and it's a Wendibia. At the time, I want did John Kuma or a doctor. A cheat. Who said, want to me, I reacted to that food poisoning. No, my dear, said John Kuma, you okay? At John Kuma, he was intentionally poisoned. And he's aware. I can tell you the date and time I John Kuma call India. Not where they were India. Brutal. This issue of poisoning is CMPP.
Now, all this information was kept in the party low-key. Some people believe that Wontumi has gone to meet the person that they suspected that he's the one who poisoned them, no? And then they've spoken about it and cleared the issue, so there's no need to come and talk about it in public. But according to anybody, he's angry because he's saying that there are three things that are killing people in the party. One is if something happens, they'll say, oh, give it to God. It's not anything. Oh, famanyame. The second is that they'll tell you that, oh, don't worry. You know, this thing, if you talk about it right now, people will start talking about it and it will, you know, we know what is happening, but they don't talk about it. And the third thing that really pains him is that they will say that, oh, for the sake of the party, don't say anything. Keep it in you. For the sake of the party. And this is how people are dying.
People in that evil woman's
Me say, John Kuma did not die. He has been killed. For what I know and what I saw.
Wow.
But it is how he's supposed to die.
Akonfem na chairman.
Your report to my hotel. I don't know. Say hotel for now because I didn't want to buy yet from their restaurant. And I say, but the only idea
one is several.
Your complaining mom say, Ediana chairman would do. This is the reaction. No, minimum sachina. And no better I say, yeah, Yabusa wants to say ya. Nobody cared. Nobody cared.
Right now, Honorable John Kuma, he's gone. It could have been Chairman Wontumi. Which I said that night, if they had given the same kind of, number of drips and treatments to Honorable John Kuma, he would have been okay. But he didn't get the treatment, so the poison was in him, even though he had vomited some out. There was some in his system, and it kept weakening him until it was too late. And that was when he started seeking for real treatment somewhere in India and in Germany. So this means the time Chairman Wontumi was having a problem with the Meshia Palace somewhere in January 2024, and they said he was sick, and then that time, he was still recovering small from the poisoning. So this thing has been, politics is dangerous. So anyway, this is the information on the ground. Now the information is coming out of pain that somebody is dead. Now we are getting the information. Whatever it is, we'll keep our ears on the ground and our eyes on social media, and we'll bring you more gist. Kindly subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah,